Hi, this is Wellness Coach Jen over at You Wellness. So, today, how do we know about cravings and how to listen to our body? Well, I've learned over the years that there's something much deeper to cravings than just being bored. Back in the 80s, my parents didn't teach me to listen to my body or to even know if my body was dehydrated or if I had a nutrient deficiency or if my hormones were out of whack. Mind body spirit connection wasn't well known at that time. So when I craved certain foods, mostly junk, I just thought I was being hungry. Ultimately, I started putting on the pounds around the age of 9 or 10, which, it continued into my teenage years and tried every diet known to man. Well, at the time, it was yo yo dieting, which we all know it doesn't work. Sure, I would lose some, gain some, lose some, gain some, and then the pounds would come back on twofold. What a crazy cycle. So, how do I know if I have sugar in my food? Well, did you know that the average American consumes 179 pounds of sugar per year? Oh my gosh, that is crazy to think about how much food preparation has differentiated from when we had in the 80s. It was mostly pure and organic and all kinds of wonderful fruits and the vegetables that we were eating, and we were all doing fine. Well, maybe not. We may not be so consciously choosing to put sugars in our food, but in many of the products we buy on the grocery store shelves have it, and you may not be aware of it. So the common names of sugar to look for is cane sugar, caramel, dextrose, fructose, fruit juice concentrate, glucose solids, and the list goes on and on. This right here, my friends, is the good reason to read labels. So how do you identify sugar? Well, we're just not talking about candies and cookies, my friends. When it comes to carbohydrates, you need to remember that sugar is the basis for them. And simple carbs like sugar, fructose, lactose, maltose, and glucose break down very quickly in our body. Complex carbs like beans, legumes, vegetables, and whole grains absorb in our bodies at a slower rate, which gives us long-lasting energy. Sounds simple, right? Well, did you know that carbs such as white pasta, white bread, white rice, bagels, cookies, and crackers have all been processed in such a way that they act like simple carbs when eaten, but yet when you're eating it and the body digests it, it takes your blood sugar levels for a ride. If this is what majority of your diet consists of, well, then you'll be riding on this roller coaster all day long. So instead of reaching for cookies, crackers, or anything with sugar in it, instead drink a glass of water. More than likely, you are actually dehydrated, and your body mimics you as being hungry. Be sure to eat more fruit. The sweeter, the better. Cherries, watermelon, apples, pineapple, the limitless. There are so many great choices. You just can't go wrong. When I was in pre-adolescent years, thinking back, I was an emotional eater. If I was upset, depressed, scared, you name it, I ate it. I was never told to ask myself if I was hungry. I just went into the pantry and grabbed donuts, chips, cookies, soda, whatever I could get my hands on. Instead of eating, if I were taught to ask myself, what am I feeling? Is it happy, upset, sad, mad, scared, maybe even depressed? I would have talked through it with someone and gotten over that feeling without involving food. So maybe that's a step in the right direction for you moving forward and taking a look and seeing if you're truly hungry or if you really are dehydrated, or you could be losing or missing nutrients that your body is truly telling you that you need. Listen to your body. Well, thanks so much for listening, guys, and I hope this was educational, and I wish you wellness. I'm Wellness Coach Jen at You Wellness. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon.